Okay, once we've learned how to tap, the next best thing, or the next step that you probably want to go through, is how do I apply it to some of the scales that I now know, scales that I've been working on. How can I, put the tapping fingers down and keep them in the right key? So one of the first scales that you probably want to try when you're learning how to tap, or when you're wanting to apply your tapping, is the pentatonic scale. It's pretty much a standard scale. Everyone has played it. I'll release a couple videos that demonstrate it, but for right now I'm just kind of assuming that you know how to do a pentatonic scale. So we've got our pentatonic scale right here. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. I'm doing it in the key of E minor here. And so when we've got the pentatonic scale, what's cool about it is there's two spots that I like to call the safety zone. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to use the very highest note of your pentatonic scale, and you're going to use that as a reference point. And where you can find these tap notes, or these safety zones, if I call them that, 2 frets up from the highest note. So if my highest note is on the 15th fret, my tapping area is right here on the 17th fret. Now what's cool about this is it doesn't change across any of the other strings here. If I'm tapping on the E string and I've got this first finger pinky shape, I'm still tapping on the 17th fret. If I'm over on the G and I'm using my first finger and third, I'm still tapping on the 17th fret. It uses what's called the relative. Those people who are using the pentatonic scale in a major context, this may not work. I'm pulling off this pentatonic minor scale straight from the minor key. Okay, so that's where this note is coming from. So just to quickly demonstrate, so tapping here on the high E string, and then on the B, okay, so pretty much anywhere along that 17th fret, just pick a string, throw the pentatonic scale where you know it there, and it's going to work. Now what's cool about this is, well, the 17th works 2 frets up, but also the 19th works 4 frets up. So now not only do you have 2 safety zones, you can choose between the 2 of them. So, if you get bored of just going on one string, you know that you can also do the tapping on 2 frets up, but also on 4 frets up. So if you want to go between those 2 on a single string, hey, go for it. Okay, or you can, choose between those different locations on different strings. So kind of mix them up a little bit. Now, if you've ever seen people do tap slides, this is a great opportunity to do them as well. So you can tap. Sorry, that was really awful. So now you've got an area there where you can sort of begin and come back. So that's just demonstrating the safety zones. There really isn't much more to mention about it, but just give it a try. Start with just the regular pentatonic scale, no sequencing or anything, just go straight up. Okay, and then try it on the 4 frets up. Okay, once you've done that a few times, go ahead and mix them up. Good. I hope that helps, and as usual, let me know what you think.